This is Wanda, and this is Diaspora Connect. Um, Hello, shalom, welcome to my channel. Thank you for my faithful subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Looks like I have two people. Shalom, shalom, shalom. I just decided to do a live this evening, and I wanted to chit chat with my people today about the Zambia GOBIDIA organization and give you some updates and info concerning the organization, what's going on with it, and so forth and so on. I am doing this question and answer about the Zambian project because so many people have reached out to me via email, via all my social medias, Facebook, asking questions about the Zambia project. And they wanted to know how they could get connected. So I wanted to provide some information about the organization. It's called GOBIDIA. It's the gathering of the Bantu and diaspora Israelites in Africa. It is all diaspora throughout the four corners of the earth, all the ones that were dispersed during the transatlantic slave trade. Yeah, so before I get into any more information right now, I wanted to welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome to my faithful subscribers that have been viewing my videos and following me and watching my videos. I am appreciative of your viewership and the time that you're taking to view my channel. Thank you so much for your viewership. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Thumbs up or thumbs down, which keeps the video in circulation, but please thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up so I can get my video in circulation. I'm trying to get this out to as many people as I can about this organization because it is so helpful for us. It is a blessing. It is a blessing. Now, so thank you and welcome. And hello everyone, shalom, salama, mambo, habari. What's up everybody, my family, welcome. Welcome, welcome. But anyway, I'm at home this evening and I decided to do an impromptu live. I wanted to change up my place where I did the live because I usually do it in my room and behind me you see the fan, and I decided to do it in the living room this time. So I just had to get everything all set up and have everything set so I can be like hands free, so. But anyway, yeah, so I'm at home and I wanted to just do this live because I wanted to do a question and answer concerning the GOBIDIA organization, which is the gathering of the Israelites in Africa. It is located in Zambia. It is a legally registered business in Zambia. The Zambians got together and registered this organization on our behalf because they knew we would eventually want to come back to the continent. And when I say we, I'm talking about the 6 region African diaspora, which is the ones that were the historical ones, the ones that were dispersed during the transatlantic slave trade. Our ancestors were taken as captives, enslaved, or were captives away from Africa to the different corners of the earth, and now the descendants, which we are, we're coming back home to the continent. So that is what this organization was created to do, is to assist those who are actually in the diaspora to come back, which were in the other countries. So the ones that were dispersed in the transatlantic trade to U.S., UK, Brazil, Spain, Portugal, all these different places, Germany, the Netherlands, or wherever we were dispersed to, the Dominican Republic, Haiti, Jamaica, where this organization was created for us, in particular for us who wants to come back. Now, if you don't want to come back to the continent, to Africa, yes, GOBIDIA, the gathering of the Bantu and diaspora Israelites in Africa. Yes, that's the acronym, GOBIDIA. And you guys, there is a YouTube page that has been created. Okay, you guys, okay, I created the YouTube page, but is a YouTube channel, but it's not me. Like, I'm not gonna have my face on it. You're not gonna hear my voice on it. I just actually created it to assist the organization. I actually am assisting to promote the organization on my platforms. So on my Diaspora Connect YouTube channel, on my Instagram, which is W Hanford1, and on my Facebook, which is Wanda Hanford. So I'm just promoting in. I have LinkedIn as well. I'm not on TikTok and Twitter. I'm not on those two. You guys, I think I'm too old, but I can't handle all that. It's too much going on Twitter and TikTok. I can't handle it. So I'm not on those two platforms, but the other ones I am promoting the organization on my platform. So because I believe in it, and basically it is a dream that I had when I came here to Tanzania, to assist those who were dispersed to the four corners of the earth to come back to the continent, specifically Tanzania, which is why I created Diaspora Connect. So it's kind of like a vision, a bigger vision, a broader vision that I have for Diaspora Connect. Diaspora Connect is a very small, business company that I created myself. So it's very small. So I'm just one person, but GOBIDIA is an organization that was created in Zambia. So it was created to assist us with work permit, residency, citizenship, and also Zambia has dual citizenship. So it will be an ideal country if you are in the West and in Babylon, UKK, America, KKK, wherever you are. If you want to come back to the continent, Jamaica, and the continent of Africa in particular, and you want to come on the east side, and you down with the east side like I am, you can come to Zambia. There are also other countries on the east. You have the Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Malawi, Burundi, and all that. But my focus right now is I'm in Tanzania. I have been living in Tanzania for 1 year, 6 months now. I got here July 2020. I left the U.S. and I just packed up, left everything, and that the Most High Yah, the uncreated creator, the High Yah, had put in my heart. The Father had put in my heart to come back and to prepare a place for my people. So thus, Diaspora Connect was birthed out of my heart's desire to help our people, as well as GOBIDIA, which is in Zambia, is a bigger vision or version of my dream. So GOBIDIA is right in line with the way I think, my vision and my idea of helping our people in the West to come back to the continent and to repatriate, to assimilate, to get work permits, residency, citizenship at a reasonable price, you guys, at a reasonable rate with no issues. Now, being in Tanzania, they don't have dual citizenship, so it's a little bit more difficult to repatriate here. It's a little bit more pricey to do so. You would have to get like a work permit, residency, create a business in order to buy land. So in order to buy land here, as well as in Zambia, actually you have to create a business and then buy land. But the difference in Zambia is, due to the organization being created on our behalf, 3 chiefs have given us land in Zambia. So that's one less thing we have to do, is purchase land. It has been already given to us. But what we do have to do is join the organization. You become a member, you pay the membership fee. And then once you pay the membership fee, then you'll be privy to all the benefits: citizenship, work permit, residency. You can also, have the opportunity to get another passport, dual citizenship, as well as you can select hectares of land that the chiefs have given us. Estimated 2,000 acres of land that was given to us by a chief. 2,000 acres of land that was given to us by a chief. 2,000 hectares of land that was given to us by a chief in Zambia. So all we need to do is go visit. So if you are coming to the continent, if you are in the West anywhere, if you know anyone in the West that wants to come back to the continent and wants to try to repatriate, and they're interested in coming to the east side of the continent, Zambia is the place. Put Zambia on your radar. Zambia is a peaceful country. Zambia's primary belief is Christianity. So majority of the people in Zambia, shalom, shalom, hello. Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Diaspora Connect. Talking about Zambia right now. I'm doing like a chit chat about Zambia in the GOBIDIA organization. I am promoting that on my channel, y'all. It has the same vision that I have for my people here in Tanzania. But my vision is very small because it's just me. But this is a great, humongous organization that has been created. Zambians have registered this organization on our behalf. They are in the truth, meaning they have awakened to who they were created to be. They were Christians at one point, but they came to the knowledge that they are the people in the biblical scriptures, you know, the descendants of the Israelites in the biblical scriptures, the Hebrew Israelites. So the Bantu, before Hebrew, the word was created, was Bantu, with the Bantu people. So yeah, the organization was created, you know, for our people who were dispersed. And the organization is open to all diaspora, not just people with a certain spiritual practice. So it's not just for people who believe in the biblical scriptures. It's because at first I thought it was, but now they're open to all diaspora, and we can have diaspora as Muslims. We can have diaspora in all other belief systems, but at the end of the day, they're still Bantu. They're still our people. So they are welcome to come. Now, we do have a standard or bylaws and a constitution where to live in terms of when you come. This is going to be the standard in the community. So it's something that that person has to decide if they want to live amongst people who follow the biblical scriptures, and they have to as well. Meaning, if you do decide that you want to live amongst us on that acres of land or live with the diaspora within the organization, we do subscribe to the Torah. So like basically the 10 commandments. I do not steal, do not kill, blah, 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 blah. That we, well, I ain't gonna say blah, 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 that's rude. We do subscribe to the biblical scriptures, the 10 commandments. So you know the 10 commandments, that's what we are patterning our lives after. So, but we're open to accept all diaspora. So if you know anyone, get the word out now. If you hear about this organization through me, please let the Mr. Morgan, he's the one that's the administrative person over in the Zambia, or in the organization. He's a Zambian and he's the administrative person. If you heard things about the organization through me, just make sure you let him know I referred you. That's all. I do get a referral fee, but I'm just saying, let him know. And you have the option, yes, she referred me, blah, 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 or whatever. So just wanted to put that out there. I do a referral fee. So, but I did decide to promote or assist in promoting the organization, not only because I get a referral fee, but because I believe in what they are doing, and I am excited about the organization. It is here to help us to repatriate, to come back home to the continent, especially for those who want to and they don't know anyone. This organization is very helpful. So if you were to fly into Zambia or catch whatever mode of transportation, I would say fly, they would meet you at the airport. We would make sure that you had a nice hotel to stay in, and then they will help you if you're looking for an apartment. They will help you with the whole process. With your, they will give you a letter at the immigration office when you come into the country. You'll get a welcome letter from the organization. Of course, to be privy to all this, you must become a member. You must join. So that's a whole nother thing. There is we have Zoom meetings every Thursday. So we meet once a week. We did have a group that just went to Zambia a week and a half ago, about a week ago. Yeah, about a week ago. They were in Zambia for almost like a week and a half. So they did go, they met the chief, they went to the land, they went to Zambia, they stayed, they saw the land, met the chief. It was a blessing. So I'm gonna get some footage more to put on the website. More to put on the YouTube channel. It's called GOBIDIA, the YouTube channel. So I'm just getting videos and footage to download onto the YouTube channel. So I'm assisting with that. So whatever they need, diaspora who become members, who want to assist, you can jump in, you can assist at whatever you think we might need, a website. I think somebody's working on that. But, all hands on deck. is what we need, especially from the diaspora who have the skills, even live within the community. We're going to need electricians, teachers, doctors, lawyers. We're going to have like a whole community for us. 2,000 acres. I'm sorry, 2,000 hectares. We can build a whole community with that amount of land. So that's what the plan is, you guys. Almost like a Black Wall Street or a Rosewood, So, and then we don't have to worry about getting bombed like we did in the U.S. We don't have to worry about that because we're on a continent and it's chiefdom land and it is protected land. So I'm very excited, and I wanted to come and do this live and just talk about it. Yeah, we just had a group of 5 or 6 go and visit, and they kind of got a layout of the land and what was going on. So they came back with good reports. I'm not sure if I haven't really seen. I'm not sure about pictures, but if we have any, I will post them on the YouTube channel. Yeah, many people are very private. So we have to make sure that we put that disclaimer out there that if people are not wanting to show their pictures, show their faces, blah, 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 then they don't have to. So have to be careful when it comes to videotaping. Some people are not okay with their information being online or them being shown online. So I get it. I'm just an open book. It's just no big deal. I don't really have a lot going on right now, so nothing to hide. So not saying they have anything to hide, but just some people are a little bit more private, and I get it. So, but anyway, I just wanted to come to you. Okay, so we have like 6 people. Hello. Yes, that's a good amount of land. Yeah, it's really a good amount of land. Someone was telling me that they have some land that, especially because we have the 3 different areas that you can select for land. You can do residential, you can do farming, and then you can do mining. So we have an area that's mineral rich that we're gonna that is a part of the part of the land that was donated, and that land, I think, is bordering, don't quote me on this, but I'm thinking it's bordering Zambia, Zimbabwe, and the Congo. So that area is mineral rich land. And we also have a mining company that the Zambians created. The ones in the organization, they actually created a mining company, a business that they got registered. You will be able to invest in the mining company if you are interested in doing so. It is not that cheap, okay? So it's a little bit, you're gonna have to have a little bit of change. Yeah, I think the minimum investment is close to 5,000 USD, something like that. You might want to put a business on it. You might want to do farming, agriculture on your land and have a house. So it's a lot of things that you can do. You just have to have the resources to be able to maintain and take care of that plot, those hectares that you select. So if you have little income, then you may only be, because it's going to be based on like how much income that you have. Okay, so you can actually email me, diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, and I will add you to our Telegram group. We meet once a week. We do Zoom calls. The first way for you to start the process is to become a member, and that's to join the organization. So the membership fee, right now it is $150 USD, but the membership fee may change based on the group that just went, because we have to demarcate. We have to do demarcation of and I'm just learning this stuff too. So we have to do like a demarcation of the land. So it's like, you have to do that when you have that virgin land. We have to get it demarcated and stuff. So it's gonna cost a little bit to do that. So we may have to add an additional fee in with the registration fee, but we're still talking about it. So nothing is like set yet. Tomorrow we have a meeting, Zoom call meeting with everyone, and then we're going to discuss that we may have to increase the membership fee from like 150 for individuals to like 200, and then from, I think, 170 for couples to like 250 or something like that. But it's not etched, that I'm just putting it out there so you'll know that's the kind of amount, that's the amount that you would have to spend to be a member, to join the organization. It's going to be between 150 and 200 for an individual person, and 170 and 250 for the family, for the married couple, the two people. So we're going to finalize that tomorrow, and then I'll do another video in a couple of days to let you know, okay, this is it. Because we have to add $50 in for the demarcation of the land, which is like when when you buy, you don't get virgin land, you have to get it surveyed and all that, and you have to have them come out, survey the land. All of that is involved in the demarcation of the land. I'm trying to get these words right. So yeah, so we had to add an additional fee. Back and edit. Okay, so if email me again, I'm sorry if maybe I missed it. So if you emailed me and you want information to be added to the Telegram group, email me at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com. Email me your name and Telegram phone number, and then I'll try to connect, because sometimes I can't find people on Telegram. But what I'll do is, if I can't find you, I'll send you a snippet of mine on Telegram. You add me. Once you add me, then I will drop you into the Telegram group. It's called the Beyond the Rivers of Kush. Y'all, my mind was blank. My mind went blank. It's called Beyond the Rivers of Kush. So it's a group. So it's about 93 people in it right now. So it's growing, you guys. It's growing. I'm pushing the organization. I'm pushing it. We need members to sign up, because the more that you sign up, the funds, shalom, the funds will be used to when we meet people. So we're gonna have groups going like almost every month. So we already had our first group. They went a week and a half ago, yeah. When they stayed for like a week and a half or something like that, and they did the whole meeting of the chief, visiting the land, giving him a gift, and just they had a whole itinerary. So we're gonna do that possibly once a month, you guys, because people are calling and they're interested in going to get their hectares of land, claim their hectares. So, but in order for you to do that, you can't get any hectares until you pay your membership fee. You gotta sign up and pay your membership fee. If you want to do it, send me an email at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com. diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, and I'll connect you within the Telegram group. We have a WhatsApp group as well. I am not on WhatsApp, but we can still connect you on the WhatsApp group. But the Telegram group is where the Zoom calls take place. So I'm really encouraging people to go ahead and if they can get on Telegram group, that would be great. We can always move you to Telegram if you get on WhatsApp. So yeah. So what else? And I'm trying to think of what else. So we have people already planning to come to visit Zambia, and we're trying to get a head count. So we prefer to have people come in groups, because if you come in groups, then they can go ahead and get your transportation, meet you at the hotel, get your itinerary together, blah blah blah. But if you can't come in a group, still come, because just come visit. In Zambia, who created the organization. We want you to meet Reverend Morgan, Bishop Mangi, and Dr. Timble, and the chiefs, and then you get to go to the land. We want you to come. Now, I want to talk about the names of the leaders, the titles of the leaders over the organization, the GOBIDIA organization. We have Reverend Morgan, Bishop Mange. Don't get thrown. They used to be Christians, but they're not Christians anymore. They came into the knowledge of the truth about who they were created to be. So they know that they are the children, part of the 12 tribes of Israel. They know that they are the descendants of the Israelites in the biblical scriptures. So they just had the title of Reverend and Bishop. When you get those titles as a Christian, even if you don't, go to, practice or go to any churches and all that, you're still going to keep your title. They still have their title, Bishop, Reverend. So don't get thrown by that thinking they're some kind of other religions or Christians or Catholics and all that. No, they're in the truth. They know the Most High Yah. They call him Yahweh, Most High Yah. And they know, that he has a son. So who is our Messiah. So they know that. So, but they're open to, meet everybody in the diaspora, because their belief and thinking is, which is correct, that we all the 6 region diaspora are Bantu people. And even if they are Muslim and other Christians and other beliefs or spirit religions, they're still Bantu. We're still the same people. So they want the organization to be open for all of us, not just certain ones. So it's open for everyone. If you don't speak English, it's open for you. If you speak Portuguese, if you speak Swahili, and whatever language, whatever country throughout the 4 corners, Brazil. I mean, we want people from everywhere. The Netherlands, Brazil, everywhere we would disperse, the islands, all of the islands of the sea, Bahamas, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Haiti, everywhere. Come on back home to the continent of Africa, and we will meet you in Zambia. We'll meet you at the airport. We'll plan to pick you up. We just want to get you connected in these groups so we can start planning when people come, just like we just got this last group that came. I think it was like 6 of people that in the diaspora that came, and they happened to be from the U.S. and they were actually in Tanzania. So it's just easier for a lot of us from the U.S. to go to Zambia, because a lot of us are in Tanzania right now. So we could just, like, when we have to leave the country or whatever, just go next door and spend time and then come back. So, or whatever you need to do. But many of us are in Tanzania, so we kind of have a head start because we're right here on the continent. But those who are interested and you're not on the continent and you're in the West, come on through. So you can come to Tanzania, you can come to Zambia. Tanzania is a beautiful place. I love it. I've been here a year and a half. It's beautiful. But you can come visit, then you go to Zambia. It's the correct way, the way the government would have us to do it as foreigners. You can partner with it to do business, or you can do a foreign company. Foreign companies would be very, very pricey, but it's possible. So if you got money like that, hey, do it. But Zambia, y'all, that's just a backup plan. You got to have a backup plan. If you're going to come to the continent and you know you want to stay and you know you want to repatriate, you have to have a backup, another African country to go to, a backup plan. So you have one, and then especially if you're on the east side of Africa, maybe you love Tanzania, maybe you love Zambia. I would recommend Zambia, y'all. But if you love Tanzania, you can just have a backup country. So if things don't work out in one country, you can go to the other one. And you don't have to go back to the West if that's not something that you want to do. If you have to go back and you need to go back and forth, that's fine too. So it's just, we just want to make sure you have a place. Come get your land, come claim it, even if you don't stay, but you come claim your hectares, and you have 6 months to build on it. Meaning you have 6 months to do something on it. You don't have to, well, I ain't gonna say build on it, but you have 6 months to do something on it. So if you select your hectares, right, and you don't do anything with it for 6 months, the government could possibly take it from you because you're not doing anything with it. We're given land. We can't just let it sit. We have to come and occupy it. And if we occupy, they'll see that we're interested and we're eager to come. But if we're given land, 2,000 hectares of land, and we're not coming, and it's still vacant after 2 years, they're going to be like, okay, they don't want it. Let's take it. Shoot, they might take it and give it to the Chinaman or something. You must come. You must come. You must come. Come and occupy. So if you come, you get your hectares, you pay your membership fee, you get your hectares, and then you can, even if you could just put a fence up, or you can put bricks around it, or you can cut down a tree, or you can plant some vegetables or fruit, get some animals, do something on it to show that you got it, that you're working on it, okay? So you do have the 6 months to do that once you get your you select your hectares. Okay, so make sure you don't select too much that you can't handle. So a lot of people, I know they want farming land because you can do residential farming and mining. A lot of people want farming land because it's a lot bigger, because you have your for farming, agriculture, business, and maybe a house. But keep in mind that that land is going to be a lot larger than residential land, so you're going to have more money to fence it off. You're going to have to spend more money to get it the way you need it to be set up, your business, your home or whatever. So make sure, yes, we'll be pilgrims. So make sure that you select your land based on your income, and that might be a requirement from within the organization. We're still talking about that, but they may have to look to make sure that you have enough money to be able, or income to be able to sustain a farming land, which is a lot bigger than residential, which could be. So yeah, so just we're gonna have these little guidelines that you're gonna go out, but you'll find out more when you actually come to visit Zambia. You'll find out a lot more about the land and stuff, and farming, just more details, because I'm giving you kind of like the basics. I'm giving you kind of like the basics of what we're looking at right now. So it's going to be more extensive when you actually go to visit. So yeah, so please reach out to me, diasporaconnect0@gmail.com. This is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect. I am promoting the gathering of the Bantu and Diaspora Israelites in Africa, called acronym GOBIDIA. I am promoting that organization where 3 chiefs have given land to the diaspora, the 6th region diaspora, wanting to come back to live on the continent and repatriate, assimilate. So they're assisting us and giving us land, and also the organization was created to assist us. So when you come here, you'll have a representative to represent you. So when you hit the border, you have a letter from the organization with your name and your passport number and your information, which you will have to provide during that registration process. So there's a registration link that you click on, that you fill out, and then you also, pay your membership fee, and then you'll be privy to all the benefits. You get that letter welcoming you into the country under that organization, and then that organization will represent you in whatever you do, whether it's finding an apartment, whatever. It's going to be your representative, so you won't get overcharged or taken for a ride or anything like that financially. You'll have that support. You have the organization that will speak for you, search for you, help you to make sure that you're getting the fair price. So yeah, so this is very exciting, and I just want to do this because my last video was talking about Morogoro when I visited, but everybody was really like, could you talk about the Zambia project, the Zambia, that's, I said, let me do a video just specifically talking about GOBIDIA. GOBIDIA, the gathering of the Bantu and Diaspora Israelites in Africa. I'm so excited about it, y'all. I'm so excited because this is what we've been waiting for. Nobody has given us anything. Nobody's ever given us anything, and this is a blessing. So whenever we hear that someone's giving us something, everybody's like jumping on the bandwagon. All you have to do is come visit. Come visit, come visit. There are people in diaspora that did just visit, and they know it's legit. We have a Zoom call tomorrow. We're going to be talking about some things that they experienced. We look forward to hearing, and then we will share. I will make sure I keep you updated on my channel in terms of what the changes are, because it's a newly registered organization that was registered in November. And so we're moving, as it's like we don't know everything right now, so we're all learning as we are moving along in this process. So they didn't have a YouTube channel, and I created one. So they didn't have a Facebook or Telegram group. I created a Facebook account called GOBIDIA. If you're on Facebook and you follow me, please join that, or I will actually send you an invitation if you want to join the GOBIDIA on Facebook. I created a YouTube channel for GOBIDIA. So it's stuff that they didn't have, and I just jumped in and started helping them out because they don't know everything, and they're still learning a lot from us as diaspora, and they're doing their part because they did create the organization, and these are the Zambians. They are our Bantu brothers and sisters. So they're really doing a lot to help us to come back, to make the process as smooth as possible, and to help us get assimilated. We're trying to go ahead and do this because things are changing rapidly with the new world orders and stuff. So we're trying to be quick with this. So we're trying to hurry up and set some things up for our people who want to come back. The ones who don't want to come back, that's fine. You can stay in the West, stay in Babylon. But the ones who do want to come out of her, you can. You have a place, and we'll be here to support you, connect with you, and guide you. I mean, I've been in Tanzania for 1 year and 6 months, so if you decide to come to Tanzania, you can reach out to me. I do travel consultations for those who want to visit and or repatriate here to Tanzania. A lot of people do that, but you know, I can also connect you to the brothers and sisters in Zambia in terms of if you come to Tanzania and you want to get there, you can catch a bus, you can catch a flight. And many of us have walked that path already, so we have information to give to you about the cost of the flight, how long it would be, the cost of the bus, how long it would be, so we can kind of connect. We're trying to connect all this together for Tanzania, Zambia, and the like. So, yeah, so that's kind of what I'm trying to do on my behalf. And I am very excited to provide this information. I'm so glad that I actually volunteered to assist GOBIDIA. When I found out about the organization, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pump that organization on my platform. I just have a little over 1,000, well, I have 1,200 subscribers, so thank you for your subscription, everyone. Thank you for your likes. Like, share, and subscribe. Please, please, please do that for your sister. I want to get my video in circulation for others who may find the information helpful or may want to leave the country and they don't know where to begin. They can connect with me. And if they're single women, it doesn't matter. I'm a single woman. I came by myself. So I talk to a lot of single women that they say, how did you do it? And I'm afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. I haven't been afraid since I've been here. Actually, I was more afraid when I lived in America than I am here. Like, I haven't been afraid here, but I was afraid there. I was like scared for my life living there. So that's why I decided to even come here. And I did it by myself. I didn't know the language, T-shillings, anything. I said, you know what? I'm a weenie, y'all. I'm a weenie. So 1 year and 6 months later, I'm still here, and I created a business. And the Most High, uncreated creator, the Yah of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, has provided for me to still be here, has sustained me. I created a business, which is my, my only income right now, but then I'm doing other things right now. I have my hands on all kind of stuff. So yeah, so he's blessed me. I met some really blessed people who have blessed me tremendously. So all praises to the Most High Yah. But if you take care of his people, his children, then he will take care of you. So that is my purpose, is to make sure that I assist our brothers and sisters to come back to the continent, like Marcus Garvey's dream, so bringing them back home to the continent and helping them get established is my dream. So, and it's my desire. So if you are interested in consulting with me, I charge 35 USD per hour for a travel consultation to Tanzania. And then, for the Zambian organization, I'm just promoting that. So I'll just provide you with all the information to go. But if you decide to sign up and if you decide to pay the membership fee, make sure you tell them yours truly referred you. Yours truly referred you, Wanda, so I can get a referral fee. Okay? Okay. It'll help me out. Okay? But anyway, it's important that you get connected. You get this land, y'all. Get this land. I want my people to get this land. We have to build hospitals, schools, everything that we may need, we can build, because we won't have to go to other nations for the things we need. Same thing as Black Wall Street. It's the same thing with so many other communities that were built in America that were burnt to the ground, and we were pillaged and burnt and murdered. You won't have to deal with that over here in Zambia because the land is protected land. It's chiefdom land. It's in a kingdom. Chiefs are kings. So it's protected. So you'll be protected. Yes, please say Wanda referred y'all. Please say Wanda referred y'all. It's a blessing, especially if you sign up for your membership. So, yeah, do that. And I'm trying to think of anything else I want to tell you guys. Oh, I wanted to say, share my video or share this information. Even if you don't want to share my video, you can share the information with your friends and family. Because if I refer you and you refer them, you'll get a referral fee. Yeah, you get a referral fee as well. That whoever refers you and you tell them, oh, Wanda referred me or Susie referred me, we all can get a referral fee. So not just me. So this is for all of us. Because if the organization felt like if they do referral fees, then it will work itself. So people will tell other people, because they'll get that referral fee. So it's okay. It's not a secret. It's for everyone to do. It's your call. Yeah, so share this information. We do have a time frame, you guys. We have a time frame. So I'm going to tell you this. This is very important. That we got estimated 2,000 hectares of land, but we have 2 years to claim it, to get it demarcated, to do something on it. We don't want to lose any of the acres or any of the hectares. I keep saying acres. We don't want to lose any of the hectares because if we don't do in 2 years, by that time, if we don't do anything with that land that was given, it could be taken. The government can take it from us because they're like, okay, they don't want it. They're not doing anything with it. They don't want it. We can use it. So please, we need to occupy. We need to occupy this land. We need to come over here and get these hectares. And then we're going to meet tomorrow and talk about the demarcation of the land. The plan was with the diaspora that went over there to try to get all of the 2,000 hectares demarcated. So that would be a good idea just because we can keep all the land and it won't be a situation where we can get some taken from us. So, we have to step in and may have to pay a little extra, which I say the membership fee may change because of that situation, because we don't want to take a chance on losing any of it. So we might have to jump in and just get the funds together so we can demarcate all of the land, all the 2 hectares of land, the demarc. So basically we touched it all, so it'll be safer at that point. So that's kind of like the goal right now, because we're on a time schedule with the land. We don't want to lose anything. So we must come over, we must occupy. Everyone may not be able to come over so quickly, enough people. So the ones that are here and the ones that, that can get over there, we need to make sure that it's secure and safe and it's protected as far as it not being able to be taken from us because we're not doing anything with it. We got to touch every hectare of it. We have to, for our nation's sake, for the diaspora's sake. So, and this is not just for Black Americans or African Americans or Americans, Africans in America. It's for diaspora in the UK, the Netherlands, Jamaica, Brazil, where all those, where all those slaves, during the transatlantic slave trade, you see all the routes from Africa, you see all the routes that it took to the different countries. All those people, that's what this organization is for. All those people. So I may not be able to reach people who speak Portuguese or Spanish. I can speak Portuguese or Spanish. The only language I can really speak is English, and I'm learning Swahili. So I'm limited in my reach, but you are not. So if you speak different languages, please get the word across. It's gonna be difficult for them to listen on the Zoom calls and stuff like that. But if they have like an interpreter or someone that can interpret for them and get the message in that country, that would be ideal, because the organization is basically looking for individuals in every area in basically every Western country or every country that we were dispersed to. They're looking for representatives or to have a committee in every country. So if you're in Brazil, a committee there. If you're in Jamaica, a committee there. If you're in the Bahamas, if you're in America, if you're in the UK, if you're in Germany, wherever our descendants were dispersed to, if you are in that country, you can be the bridge for that country to us. Because I am on the continent right now, so I can only reach the majority of the people, the Americans. Because I'm from America, so my demographic or my analytics is primarily Americans. So, if you're from the UK, you can reach your people because you're from the UK. If you come here, they will start listening, they will follow. If you're from Brazil, you can reach your people. Portugal, you can reach your people. Your people we are all over the four corners of the earth, and we need to reach our people where we are to bring them here. So that's the goal. Yeah, so that's one. I wanted to give you kind of like a quick glimpse of vision of GOBIDIA. I talk to the leadership a lot, and I'm really close to them. So, they kind of give me an idea of, what the desire is and what the Most High spoke to them about when they created this organization. It's not just for diaspora here on the continent of Africa. It's for the diaspora in the West. It's for the ones in Babylon to come back home to Africa. So that's the purpose, to bring the children, the lost children of the 12 tribes of Israel, Yisolele, back to the continent where they were dispersed from. So that's the goal of GOBIDIA. So if you could please share this information. If you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to email me at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com. diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, and I will give you all the pertinent information that you need in terms of signing up for membership, scheduling trips, to Zambia, connecting you with the brothers and sisters in Zambia over the organization to help you with your, get this travel itinerary together for groups. We're trying to do group trips. But hey, don't let that stop. Whenever you can go to Zambia. I want you to go because you don't want to go and take my word for it. You don't want to just take my word for it. You want to go and visit and see with your own eyes. I'm going to get some more footage, videos and pictures to put on the YouTube channel. I do apologize. It's been kind of slow because I am waiting. Yes, please, anyone, I am encouraging everyone to speak to people in these different countries where we were dispersed. Not just America, not just the UK, but please, if you're in the UK, rally your people up. If you're in Brazil, rally your people up. If you were in Spain, China, wherever our people were dispersed, they probably weren't dispersed, but anyway, we are everywhere, okay? Speak to them. Look at that transatlantic slave trade route. In any of those countries, if you live or you know anybody in those countries, get the word out. Share this video. It's very important because we got 2 years to occupy this land. 2 years. 2 years could go by quickly. Okay? So please do this. And I'm trying to push it as much as I can on my platform. This is Diaspora Connect, and that's what it was created to do, to gather our people from the four corners of the earth and bring them back to, for me, specifically Tanzania, but for overall GOBIDIA is back to the continent, and specifically Zambia, y'all. So they're gonna help us with citizenship, work permit, residency, and it's gonna be a lot cheaper than trying to do it here in Tanzania. Work permits and residencies is very, very pricey. So especially when you have kidogo income, little income, you don't have a whole lot coming at once. It's small, especially when you start a new business. New businesses, the income is up and down. It's like not a set amount. So it could be a challenge when you have to pay such large amounts of money for a residency, work permit. You already registered a business. If not, you got to do that and buy land. So it's a lot more expensive, especially when you don't have an organization that will represent you in that country. I think a couple of diaspora are getting together to work on one here to help. But in the meantime, Zambia has got one already. Zambia has one set up already to help us. And it's a Zambian organization, and the Zambians created it, registered it for us on our behalf. So that is a blessing. So they know who we are. So when we go, you know, to the border, we have the letter welcoming us into the country. You know, they will understand and know who we are. So it is a wonderful blessing to have this opportunity that chiefs have given us land, and chiefs follow each other. So if 3 chiefs in Zambia are going to give us land, then you have bordering countries like Zimbabwe and the Congo. Those chiefs, they are friends. They are kings. They're kings of the earth. They're all friends, and they can see. They may be watching to see what we do with this before they say, okay, they occupied that. Here's some more land. Here's some more land. They're not going to give us so much if we're not going to come. We got to come. We got to come and occupy. Don't be afraid to come to Africa. Don't be afraid to come to the continent, because I've talked to many single women and they're saying that they're afraid. Don't be afraid. There's nothing here to be afraid of. Believe me, I come from the West. Believe me, I come from America, born and raised, and I was more afraid in America than I ever been on the continent. Of course, you have to be wise in how you move, but you have to be wise in how you move in America as well. So I feel safe here. The children are safe and protected. You know, in Tanzania, it's just this environment is a beautiful environment. So, and not only this, it's just a lot of. I went to Ghana. That environment was beautiful. I loved Ghana too. So the continent is just so different from the West, and there's no comparison. We can't compare because it's like apples and oranges. You know, you can't compare apples and oranges, or because it's no comparison, because they're too different. They're different. So, and for me, I prefer the continent because it's more natural, and it's a little bit more self-sustainable. Because you can grow your own fruit, vegetables, you can have your own garden, you can have your own, you know, you can, it's just like you can survive a little bit more off the grid. So, and that is ideally what we want to do in the diaspora at this point, because of all the changes in the world and the governments and stuff. We want to be self-sufficient. We don't want to have to depend on grocery stores for our food. We don't want to have to depend on other people to, you know, for our food. We want to be able to have our own animals, our own food, our own fruit, vegetables. So the ideal thing is your roof, your food, and your water. Your roof, your food, and your water. Those are the 3 things that we need to survive, and that's what we're focused on right now. We need a place to live, land. We need fruit and vegetables, food, and then we need our water source. And then we can live. We can survive even with no money, even with no banks, even with no credit cards and no ATMs, none of that, no phones, none of that. We can still live off the land, as well as everybody in the West, in America, even in America, get you one of these. Get you one of these. Do you see this phone? Get you one. Get you one. This phone cannot be tracked. So when you're talking and you're talking important, private stuff, talk on this. Talk on this. I'm about to end this live because my phone is about to die. But get you one of these phones so you can get off that monitored smartphone that's going to be gone anyway. Get you one of them phones. If you want to talk business, meet in person and talk on that phone I just showed you, okay? I'm going to end this live because my phone is about to die, but I'm going to do another one in a couple of days. Email me if you want to be in that Zoom call tomorrow. GOBIDIA in Zambia. This is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to my faithful subscribers. Thank you to my new ones and my old ones. Thumbs up, or thumbs down, but just thumbs up so I can get that video in circulation. So I'm going to say badai. I'm going to say shalom. I'm going to say salama. I'm going to say kwaheri. And I'm going to say see you in the next video, family. Peace and salama.